12 games, 8 decided by 7 points or less. A wild Wednesday on the Zap. Cavs road trip continued, and so did the struggle. LeBron James went for 31 points, but the Cavs couldn't stop the Jazz on the other end. Final seconds, game tied. Gordon Hayward shakes free of LeBron. Hayward tries to stun the Cavs. You betcha he does. Hayward sends the Cavs to their third loss. Hayward goes for 21, hitting his first career game winner at the buzzer. Highly anticipated playoff rematch was over quickly. Golden State hit 15 threes, getting 28 points from Steph Curry to go along with 7 assists, 6 rebounds. The Warriors improved to 4-0, beating the Clippers for the 6th straight time at home in the regular season. Al Jefferson with 12 of his 28 points in a big third quarter for the Hornets. Jefferson hit 13 of his 25 shots and pulled down 10 boards. Lance Stevenson got to play in the fourth quarter, but got hit with a flagrant 1 foul after hitting Mario Chalmers. Miami got within 3 after trailing by 15, but Kemba Walker drilled a big triple to put it away. Kemba had 18 and 7 as Charlotte ended a 16-game losing streak against the Heat. Memphis is one of 3 remaining unbeatens after the Grizzlies got 46 combined points from their starting backcourt of Mike Conley and Courtney Lee. Lee returned from a 2-game absence due to a concussion. Memphis is 5-0, and that is the best start in franchise history. 102-91, Memphis hands Phoenix its first home loss. Carmelo Anthony struggled in Detroit. He missed his first 9 shots from the field. Melo finished 5 for 21 for 13 points. Greg Monroe back in the starting lineup. He had 23 points and 18 rebounds. Pistons assistant coach Tim Hardaway beats his son Tim Jr. as Detroit earns its first win of the season, a 3-point winner over the Knickerbockers. Derrick Rose returned after missing 2 games with a pair of ankle injuries. Rose scored 13 points, 4 of 10 shooting, handed out 7 assists in 32 minutes. Pau Gasol scored 22 points and 14 rebounds as he continues his great start in the new Bulls uniform. Pau Gasol scored 22 points and had 14 rebounds as the Bulls won in Milwaukee for the 9th straight time. Spurs had 7 players in double figures, including Manu Ginobili scoring 10 of his 12 in the fourth quarter, but Atlanta overcame a 17-point deficit. Spurs back up 2. Hawks don't get a good look at a potential game winner. Jeff Teague, and then over to Pero Anges. The deep 3 didn't have a chance. Spurs beat the Hawks at home for the 17th consecutive time. Andrew Wiggins with his best game as a pro. Minnesota in Brooklyn. Wiggins hit 7 of his 12 from the floor for 17 points. Nets missed 10 of their first 11 shots from the field and trailed as many as 15. The Nets made a run, but Minnesota scored the final 9 points of the game to even up their record at 2-2. Rajon Rondo recorded his 20th career regular season triple-double. Rondo 13 points, 15 assists, and 10 rebounds. But the Raptors terrorized the Celtics on defense, forcing 28 Boston turnovers, converting it into 36 points. Kyle Lowry won off his career best, dropping 35 points. Raptors improved to 4-1 after beating Boston 110-107. John Wall with his second 30-point game of the season, 7 of those points coming in overtime as Washington took down Indiana. Wall also had 10 assists and 6 rebounds to help Washington make it 4 wins in a row. In the Pacers' 4th straight loss, Donald Sloan nearly doubled his previous career high, scoring 31. DeMarcus Cousins dominated the Nuggets on Wednesday, 30 points in 22 minutes. Cousins hit 10 of his 14 shots and a 10 of 11 from the free throw line. The Kings are 4-1. Orlando's only road win in its last 29 tries was in Philly back in January. Well, it didn't help the Philly cause that Nerlens Noel left the game with a sprained ankle. Final seconds tied until Tobias Harris gives Orlando its very first win of the season. Harris goes for 18, including the buzzer beater. Tony Wroten, 27 points, 8 assists, 5 steals in the loss. That is your Wednesday Daily Zap.